Before I start this video, I want to give out a shout out to my boy Phil, who's been bugging the shit out of me to give him a shout out. Anyway, thanks for the snack, Phil. The 2020 Ford Mustang convertible EcoBoost is a 4-cylinder, turbocharged, capable of putting out 310 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque, with a 10-speed automatic transmission with the option of sport mode on the tranny for manual shifting. Now, this vehicle is equipped with heated steering wheel, heated seats, heated side mirrors, and the seats are also cooling seats. And of course, all the buttons are on the dash. This is the heated seat. It's in heat mode right now. Put it in cool mode. Stereo system, it's all digital. Down here, this is your stop button. Hit the brake, press the stop button, the car will start up. Hazards, traction control off. You got your selector for the steering modes, and then you got your mode selector to put the vehicle in sport mode, drag mode, and whatnot. So the steering modes, you would just hit the selector up and it'll go right into whatever mode on the steering you like. Comfort, normal, sporty. And then when you hit your mode button, it goes into your sport mode, track mode, drag strip mode, snow or wet mode, which is for like winter driving, although I'll probably never use that. And then you got your normal mode. I like to drive in the sport mode. The exhaust is a little beefy in sport mode. Sounds a lot better, and it gives you a little bit more what I like to call oomph. You got your revolutions per minute, and of course you got what's called your speed, miles per hour or kilometers per hour, and your fuel gauge there. The steering wheel is pretty nice. Telephone controls here, cruise control, and your volume controls here. This is your selector for the different options on the gauges. You can switch your modes, tire pressure, gives you all your tire pressures. Now this thing can get really complicated. You got your vacuum boost, cylinder head temp, gauge mode, trip fuel, track apps, status screen, and track only. So this is all for your track stuff here. You got your line lock, lap timer, all that kind of crazy nonsense that my wife will probably never use. So it's a nice car. This model came with the leather seats, a leather interior. It's starting to rain, so I got to put the top back on. Now to take the top off, you got this handle here. Flip it down, turn it, hit your button to lower the top, and then your top goes all the way back. Put it back on, turn your handle, lock it in place, your top's in. So not a bad vehicle overall. My wife loves it. It's her vehicle. She's the Mustang fan in the family. For a 4-cylinder, it's pretty beefy. Actually, it's putting out a little bit more horse than the 6-cylinder we had. So but that 6-cylinder was only pushing 300 horsepower, but it wasn't turbocharged. I would not run this in the winter time, especially if you live in an area where you got snow and stuff. But if you live in an area where it's doesn't snow in the winter, I don't see why you couldn't drive it in the winter time. Woohoo! Yeah, this thing is fun, man. It's a fun little car to drive, man. I love it. Like I said, for a 4-cylinder, it goes pretty good. So it's not the fastest Mustang out there, but it sure as hell is a fun ride. You all take care. Put in comments below, let me know what you think, all right? Bye-bye.